Hi Jennifer, I just watched your video. Just a couple quick questions for you. Kind of something I think it's interesting because as I was listening to you, I think it's really interesting to talk about privilege and bias, and the idea of making sure that you recognize that your own bias and you recognize what privilege you have because we all have it. We all have a perspective, and I always struggle with that as far as how do you is it just awareness or because nobody's perfect and everybody brings a perspective. Somebody who isn't privileged doesn't potentially understand um understand that idea. Though I should say understand the lack of understanding, if that makes sense, that it's not a choice to misunderstand, it just happens. And then people who are privileged don't understand how hard it is to not have basic rights, to not have a voice, to not have anything like that. And I think that it's really crucial to realize your perspective and your bias, and to recognize that so that maybe you can start. But like I said, what are your thoughts on how to balance recognizing your bias, but also valuing the fact that you have a perspective and that you do come from a specific something or other, and that you have had struggles, and that you have, you know, all that stuff. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on that idea as far as after the symposium, and kind of what you feel like you learned from the symposium?